What's up, guys? Another video. Just wanted to update you on the welding cart that I was making. Still, it's not completely finished, but I'll show you guys the progress so far. Can't really remember what you guys saw in the last video, but everything now is kind of welded together besides the wheels here. What I had to do is return the wheels that I got from Lowe's, and I got 3-inch wheels. As you guys can see here, they're, the casters, they're able to spin and everything. But I just leveled those on the front of the cart, and then the back wheels, basically I went and I found this basically just like a long straight axle, cut it to length, and then I have these 6-inch they're not rubber, or they're rubber tires, but they don't have air in them, so these basically just slide right on, and then there's going to be a cotter pin right there, that way that they can spin. And then I still have to figure out something for the tank. I don't really know how I want to mount the tank yet. But what happened was I ran out of MIG wire right here, the Lincoln Super Arc L56. I ran out of that, so right now I'm just using the normal flux core wire, which it's a lot more, there's a lot more specs and like just debris, but it's still working out. Also, I think the flux core wire is a little bit better at welding this stainless steel. So anyway, that's that. Right now I have to wait for my drill to charge because one of the drill bits broke off and I wasn't able to finish the hole. So anyways, I'm waiting on that to charge, and then I'm going to finish the rear wheels, mount those up, and then hopefully everything rolls like it should. Alright guys, so just welded up these front 2 casters. As you guys can see, it leaves a lot more specs, but the welds actually don't look too bad. They're definitely coming out okay. So basically, normally I would just get the wire brush and just take off as much as I can. Not all of it's going to come off, but at least a lot of it does. And I actually really like how that flux core wire welds. Flux core welds a little bit hotter than normal MIG wire, so that might be part of the reason. But and I don't have a grinder here, so I can't really grind down the welds right now. But like I said, I'm going to end up painting all this stuff anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, it's hot as shit, but that's on there. Works as it should, so I think that's a success. I'm actually going to put a couple more welds here on the ends just to give it a little bit more support, and then once that's done, my drill should be charged enough to go ahead and finish those back wheels. Gonna drill out those holes, and then basically I'm just gonna use these little cotter pins to hold the wheels in place, and then that way if I ever do need to change the back wheels, they're not welded on or whatever, so I can just easily just pull out the pin and change them. So that's that idea. Like I said, I still do have to figure out something for the tank, but right now I just want to get these wheels on and see how it works. Okay, so got this wheel on. This is pretty much how it's going to work. One washer on this side, one washer on this side, and then the cotter pin. And then it's, it's on there. It can spin freely, and I can take these wheels off and change them out with bigger ones or different ones, whichever I want to do. That way, they're not welded on there, so they're not permanent. But Anyway, gonna go ahead and drill out this hole. My drill bit is super dull, so I was actually using this one earlier to put in a door at the house, so it's super dull. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that second hole drilled out, and then that's pretty much all the drilling I'm gonna have to do. So gonna do that and then slap the other wheel on. I've been drilling for about 10 minutes. This thing is almost through. It's probably like 3/4, maybe even a little bit more. So it's almost there, but literally my drill bit is like so dull, it's literally about to break. So, but hopefully a couple more minutes and I should have it all the way through. And the battery died again, so gonna go ahead and throw it back on for 10 minutes and try to get enough charge to get through the hole. It's so close, but it's, like I said, I don't know. On a side note though, while that's charging, take a look at the old garden here. Got some green beans growing. All these are green beans right here. Here's some lettuce. I don't know what the hell that is, but these are onions right here. All those are onions. That's a big broccoli plant, and it actually just fell over, so I don't know how well that one's gonna do, but this is more green beans. There's a couple. Actually, I need to pick some of these green beans. There's a few that's ready to be picked. These are peppers. These just actually started to bloom, or whatever you want to call it, come out. Damn, actually that one's really big. Yeah, so those just started. This is another broccoli plant. Got some watermelons. There's another watermelon. There's one. There's a big watermelon right there. There's another big one. This is another green bean plant. There's some green beans on it. Lettuce. I've already harvested that one in the middle, so it's about to grow back. Pull out some of these weeds. And all this is just the same watermelon plants. Broccoli, this one, like I said, the broccoli isn't doing too well, so I think broccoli is actually like a cold season plant, but I planted it anyway. More peppers. Peppers. This is a green bean plant, which doesn't look to have any green beans on it. And then this is a big onion. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these broccoli plants. I don't think that they're going to produce any broccoli, but they might. I might try to get something to stand it up. But anyway, that's that for now. I've got another pepper plant and then another broccoli plant over there. And these two right here are lemon trees. This one actually just bloomed, which is not done blooming, but it has a couple lemons, two little small lemons there. I don't know how well you guys can see, but these two are in pots. This one also is a lemon tree. This one actually was blooming for a while, but it doesn't look like it's blooming right now. They kind of go in and out, but this one has a lot of new growth on it. And then this is actually an orange tree, and this orange tree I planted in the ground, which is doing really well. I plan on planting one of these lemon trees in the ground. I'm not too sure which one I want to plant yet. It's probably going to be this one, just because that one is in a bigger pot. Yeah, so, and then you got banana trees, which those are nice because they grow fast and they kind of just kind of block out, you know, the neighbors. Neighbors are cool, but just block them out a little bit. But anyway, that's that. Okay guys, so hours later, I had to go buy a whole pack of drill bits, and the issue is that since they broke off inside of the hole, super hard to drill through. So I broke off like a billion more of these things, and I wasn't even able to get all the way through it. I just had to kind of go in like from the side or whatever, which still should be fine. I mean, there's really not going to be any like pressure on it or whatever, or at least not too much pressure. Alright guys, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Basically what I got done, I got that wheel on, so now both wheels are on, or all four wheels are on now. I welded in this little support thing, and I started drilling out these holes here. One's gonna go there, one there, one there, and one there. I haven't drilled out those three yet. These little things right here, these little eye hooks or whatever, they're gonna go in there like that, and then on basically two on each side, top and bottom. and then I'm going to have a chain that basically wraps around the C25 tank or whatever tank that I have in it right, at the current time. And then that way it holds it in place and it is sturdy. I welded in this little support bracket that runs across here as well. There's going to be cut out pieces of wood on both sections here. And then lastly, on the front here, I welded on two little small, they're not handles, but basically just two little things that you can hang stuff on, like clamps and stuff. Like I said, I ran out of gas, so there's a lot of splatter from the flux core, but I'm going to sand all that off before painting it. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Okay guys, this is a different day. I'm actually editing the video that you guys are watching right now, and I realized I did not show you guys the finished product. So this is it. The thing is painted, the boards are cut, everything is mounted on there. Where I left off last time, I didn't have these little hooks welded on there. I didn't have these little side supports welded on so the welder can't fall off. And I didn't have this handle welded on. Basically just like a square tube. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially for the first thing that I made with the new welder. This is also the side hanger for the ground cable and everything like that. And two, this is what I was talking about with the tank. This is how it holds the tank, so you can actually there's actually one nut on each side, so you can move this in and out, depending on if you get a bigger tank or a smaller tank. But there's four of them, two on the top, two on the bottom, and then I have two chains, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then that basically keeps it like that. It won't fall from side to side because these things are going to catch them and can't fall outwards. So I might modify that at some point if it becomes an issue, but so far it seems to be working pretty nicely. I think it looks pretty good. Everything fits nicely, just how I wanted it to fit. So yeah, and it rolls. The front two wheels are casters, and then the back two are just the normal, hard rubber wheels. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video series. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or if you guys want to see, basically me just making some cool stuff, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, let me know how you guys think this thing came out. So peace.